Yo, what's good, kings and queens? It's your boy Sahara. How are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Back to another video, okay? We're gonna react to about y'all could see the title, bro, okay? Awkwardness, bro. Okay. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm very awkward, okay, when I talk to people, especially, the people who are like too much. Okay, like bro, I don't wanna talk to you, so it's like, hey, okay, yeah, okay.
One of the greatest curses ever known to mankind is being awkward. If you're anything like me and just
No. Okay, I get what he's saying. I feel like the most cursed thing you can have in the world is self-awareness. I swear to God, but when you have the power of self-awareness, it's like you don't know what to do on earth anymore. Okay? I'm not talking about people who ended. No, I'm talking about like nah, but I feel like like Huey Freeman type of self-awareness. If you have that self-awareness, bro, nah, bro. It's crazy, but it could make you powerful though. Okay. But yeah, let's continue, bro. Why am I?
anything like me and just struggled with human to human connection,
What is? I'm sorry.
then you know this life is like the 14 million universes where Thanos won. It was like being an Egyptian civilian during the 10 plagues. Alright, maybe it wasn't that bad, but it was no walk in the park. And if it was a walk in the park, it'd be the regular show one.
Oi, mate, can I borrow your pen?
Yo, I feel like I'm not awkward like when I go to the park or go outside and then people they're talking to me. Okay. But what I feel is like when I talk to someone in my head, it's like, oh my God, this is so weird. The reason why I say that is because I don't know the person, so it's like I gotta be, I gotta be like respectful and everything. Okay. Like for example, I was walking outside, okay, after workout, and this lady was like, "Oh my God, you look so good. Where you from? West Africa?" And I'm like, "I'm from West Africa." Okay. At that moment, it was like very awkward in my head because I don't know her. But at the same time, bro, I showed like I know her already. So yeah.
You know, being socially awkward might be one of the most limiting things to ever happen to you. It had you leaving school like this almost every single day. I don't know what it was, but life being socially awkward always kind of felt like that picture of Squidward watching SpongeBob and Patrick out the window, you know? I always wanted to go to social functions and be a part of that. It was like I had no mouth and I must scream. Don't ask me if I read the book. You know I haven't. You have no idea how many situations I've been where I went up and tried to talk to somebody and I just started speaking some ancient language I've never heard of before. If I could choose between being way too socially aware to the point of awkward.
Hey, if someone is talking to you in ancient language, just reply with the same way, bro. Okay, that's how you're gonna create a good vibe. Like when someone talking rubbish, you just talk rubbish with them, and then like the energy is gonna build up. Because human beings, we all understand each other, bro. Like it's crazy how we can communicate and we just laugh. That's crazy, bro. Okay.
Awkwardness or just being genuinely stupid, I think I'd rather
What
actually
image
pick
is
being
this?
stupid.
I'm gonna put it in my thumbnail.
See, because if I was stupid, then I would have never maxed out my overthinking skills to like over 9,000. I could bet you actual money that.
So you see, it's not always bad to be awkward. Okay, like it could make you think a lot, bro. Like it could make you like.
I'm the greatest overthinker of all time, bro. There might not be one single person better than me. Maybe two under me. Nikola Tesla and maybe Julius Caesar, but not really him too much because he clearly didn't overthink enough. They turned that boy into a salad. At least little Caesar survived.
So delicious!
I've literally ghosted, canceled things, and a myriad of other things that just didn't look too good on my social record just because I was overthinking, shivering me timbers, if you will. I have a problem talking to people in general, bro. If anyone talks to me spontaneously without me having at least a good 30 seconds of prep time like I'm Batman, I'm completely fumbling the bag. I fumbled the bag so many times at this point that I don't even try. I don't even care for real. I do care, like way too much, Lord. Please take this social weight off my chest. My brain seems to treat all social interactions like I'm squaring up with the Hulk for whatever reason.
Nah, bro. Okay, you have to face the people. Okay, like I know we are awkward and everything, but like we have to face the people, bro. Okay, we have to communicate. Okay, in any yo. Let's say you're stuttering, okay, and then you're talking to someone in the awkward moment is better than not like talking at all. Okay, you're at least trying, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can tell. But like don't worry about it, bro. It's everybody, okay?
I must have called him puny banner. My whole brain factory resets, and suddenly I've lost all potential to be a normal functioning human being.
Hi, how are you?
It feels like you're trapped in one of those mirror rooms in an amusement park, and make that the amusement park that Joker took Jim Gordon to, okay? It might sound a little dramatic, but that's exactly the point. That's exactly what that shit feels like inside my head.
I'll evacuate the customers. You call the Navy.
I don't think I could genuinely explain the existential dread that washes over me when a social situation is sprung onto me. Over time, I've had to learn ways to overcome being awkward in the short term, all right? When being mysterious hit the field, I took that shit and ran with it like a baby thief. See, the mysterious pathway is the greatest infinity stone you can acquire. I use this trick in my day-to-day because it completely hides the fact that I'm, socially crippled. You could convince people that you're just like way too cool to talk to them or on some other shit that they're not on, even though deep down you're actually terrified of
Yo, I feel like being awkward. I feel like no one should be awkward, okay? Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm awkward, but like not too awkward. And I don't think like, it feels like I'm in a bubble. Like, but if someone talks to me, but I'll talk to you back, okay? I look at you as like we're people, okay? I'm not like, I don't look at you as you're like you're higher than me, okay? Even if you're higher than me, I might just talk to you, okay?
with literally anyone. Now, don't get me wrong, this method isn't as easy as it looks. So many go down this path and still just end up looking like social weirdos. There's a genuine balance to this, like a fine line you gotta follow. Because if you don't, the wire will get snipped and you'll fall to your demise. And I'm gonna keep it a bean from my own experience.
Yo, yeah, I remember in school, right? I know everybody did this before, bro. You know how in school, right? When you're walking on the hill, you know how in school when you're walking through the hill, right? And then like you put your phone like this, like you're pretending like you're just tapping apps, like random spaces, okay? Like, but I know everybody did that in high school, bro.
I don't know for sure that we don't all just look autistic. We might. I don't know. I might actually be autistic. Acting like this is the easiest way to like make yourself not look like you're just socially confused and have no idea where you are in every situation, right? I try to do the cool guy method, right? Where like you just act like you're way too swaggy to be anywhere that you are. And yes, I just use the word swaggy in the big 2026. If you're offended by that or that goes against your beliefs and morals, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't hear the word
as they say. So my two methods goes as follows, right? Because who would I be to make a video like this but not share the knowledge that I've gained in my life? One thing that I always do is smile, and not a weird smile, not a smile like this. All right, don't hit this. People might start to think like you have other intentions with their life.
Yeah, me too. But when I go outside, okay, like these stores, like if people talk to me, I'll be just smiling them, bro. Okay. At least like you don't seem like you're awkward, okay? So they're like, this guy is confident, like when you're smiling.
This is gonna sound really goofy, but imagine you're like a prime 2K light skin, right? Did that sound crazy? Yeah, that was crazy. All right. Just imagine yourself to be the best version of yourself and carry that confidence while also minding your business, all right? Don't just throw yourself to the sharks and the wolves, right? For my neurodivergent brothers out there, all right? I don't think that raw dogging anything without having the self-preservation to not embarrass yourself, yeah, that's important, all right? I don't know if any of you were familiar with the term fake it till you make it, right? But I genuinely think that can
Wait, what?
help your awkwardness. All right, part of the reason why you're
I feel like nah, bro. Okay, I feel like fake it until you make it. I don't think it goes well. Like you're forcing to do something that you don't want to do. Okay, even though sometimes you can force something, but then like it could make you look good. Okay, but it's like, bro, I don't think fake it until you make it. That's not gonna work, bro. Okay, I don't think it works. He said holy LARP.
awkward, in my opinion, as somebody who was like literally terrified, and I got some stories to tell you, but a lot of the awkward shit that you do or a lot of the awkwardness that you display is most likely because you believe yourself to be that person, right? It's almost like you've manifested yourself to be awkward by telling yourself that you're awkward, right? The best thing you can do is to literally just go outside and talk to people. Don't have any like predetermined expectation of what that's gonna end like, but just literally go out and talk to people. It might seem right now that I'm
yeah, bro, they're just literally people, bro. I know I'm just saying this, but bro, people are just literally people, bro. Okay, like, bro, of course, yes, there's awkward moment, but bro, if something happened, bro, just go do something. Okay, people are just people, bro. Okay.
Bohemian Yap City, but I promise you everything I'm saying is coming from a place of truth, right? When I was a
Sure,
kid in
buddy.
school, any form of presentation of being in front of the class had me in a chokehold from like prime Arnold Schwarzenegger. This might have been my genuine worst fear. I was a sort of shy, awkward kid, so throwing me in front of the wolves scared the shit out of me, right? Literally, like I took a dump in the middle of class.
What?
What? Wait,
what are
no,
you
no, no,
talking
no,
about,
no, no.
And these
What?
metaphorical wolves, they haven't eaten in days.
What about you, Patrick?
A big nigga's gotta eat.
I would break down so bad on presentations, bro. Like I would completely fumble the bag, say the wrong words.
Oh yeah, presentations. Yo, on all jokes aside, yo, I remember I was presenting, bro. Yo, I was shivering, bro, like crazy, bro. Okay, it wasn't like where you stand and then, like your friend is in the background laughing, but it's like, bro, it is so nervousing, bro. You have to present a presentation. Nah, bro, I already failed that presentation, bro. Of course, okay. Like, bro, what do you expect? Nah, bro, it was nervousing. These.
I'd be
Oh my
sweating
God.
up there. The class is like, bro, are you good?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, so
Yeah.
it's pretty
And when you're
embarrassing,
reading
bro.
out
Just
loud
don't
too.
let that awkward shit consume you, bro. I promise you there's one day where you'll like reach a zen state, okay? And you'll finally let go of all that shit, because I promise you 99% of that shit's in your head. But I get it. When I was a kid, bro, all that shit felt real. I struggled even talking to like teachers, bro. A teacher would call on me and I couldn't even speak. Like I would just stare at them. Like I genuinely, I might actually be autistic. Like in hindsight, bro.
Yo, I don't know if this is true, but like beside talking to people, I feel like removing awkwardness should be like, if you want to remove awkwardness, I feel like you should go outside, like look at people. I mean, you don't have to talk to them, but like look at people. Okay, maybe like whatever you do in life, that could get you account, that could get you confidence. Okay, I feel like you could talk to people. Okay, now that you have all that confidence from everything you do, beside talking to people. I feel like that's true, but I don't know, man. Okay.
There might be some issues there. One of the most socially anxious, like life ruining moments that I ever went through, and I don't know if I've told this on the channel before, I might
What
have.
is it?
So I was in drama, some of you might call it theater, in 8th grade. I know,
okay.
gay. But I did, all right, because my mom told me that I could be an actor. I used to be obsessed with the movie Iron Man 1, right? You know, I used to want to be an actor because I wanted to be like Robert Downey Jr. And instead I ended up being Robert Down syndrome. So she was like, you should join drama. I was like, cool, whatever. Get money for the huzz, you know what I'm saying? But we're doing like a winter play, all right? I don't really even remember what the play was. I just remember that when it got to like my turn, my line, it felt like everyone in there got dead quiet, bro. And
Yo, yes, that's very true, bro. Okay, yes, in my school, bro, I have a lot of embarrassing moment, bro. And he mentioned all of them, bro. Yo, when they stare you at you, yo, when they're hella quiet and you have to be the one in the room who's speaking. Nah, bro, it's like someone put a dagger on your heart, bro. Okay. Yo, for you people out there, yo, I don't know how some people handle this like presentation and stuff. Like, bro, millions of people are watching you, listening to you. Yo, if he says something wrong, bro, on the internet, bro, he's gonna go on the internet, bro. Okay, that's crazy.
it was just me and my lines, and the light was on me, bro, and I just fumbled. I didn't say my lines. That I had this girl looked at me, bro. She had to carry my lines from me. She wasn't even my character, bro. Ever since then, bro, I was like, you know what, dog? I think I'm gonna stay in my bubs, bro. I think I'm gonna stay in my bubble. Yeah, that was like the first time that I realized maybe I have like actually no social skills. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would fumble in front of all those parents and shit. And what's crazy is like the only people that would give a fuck in that entire building are my own.
Yo, okay, it's okay. We're human beings, bro. Okay, as long as we're learning and going forward in our life, bro, we good, bro. Okay, being embarrassed, bro. Okay, like, bro, I have many moments in my life, bro, where like embarrassed awkwardness, bro. Like, it is like, bro, it's like someone hits you in the heart. Okay, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Even though like I'm kind of awkward to some people, okay, that are like very annoying. Okay. I feel like I'm confident, like you can say 60-70%. Okay, like I don't know if that's the math. I don't know if it has math. Okay, but like, bro, me now when I go outside, bro, okay, it don't matter who you are, I be smiling to you, bro. I be just talking, okay, but in my head I'm like, oh my god, this is awkward. Okay, even though I try my best to talk, like, bro, they are just people, bro. Just, you know, interact with people. Okay, like, I know it's awkward and everything, but like once you interact with people, yo, you feel very happy, bro. Okay, genuinely. Yo, my camera is dying, bro, so I gotta make this outro, bro, before I freeze. You know what I'm saying? Yo, YouTube, if you're watching this, please subscribe. Okay, I really appreciate it. Thank you.